Hey everyone.
Hello.
Hello. I like it. Hello. How are you? So yeah, welcome back to Koding and Kotlin. I did something awful, but not completely awful, and in between episodes, I decided to explore how libktx works with Box2D. And well, I read through 15 tutorials. I don't know.
15. Okay.
Okay, maybe 10. Maybe 10 tutorials, examples, and so on, just to understand what is the correct way to. There is such a thing called ppm, pixels per meter. You need it because in Box2D, everything is in meters, and in traditional. In what we did before, we measured everything in pixels. So default ppm, default pixel to meter ratio is 1, and it means that 1 pixel of something is actually 1 meter. So our king was something like, 20 meters in width and probably 25 meters height, which is kind of incorrect, and it made us to apply some crazy forces to it. 15,000 kilograms of force or something like that. And also he jumped in a weird way and he ran in a weird way. I mean, everything was a little bit weird because it was kind of overweight. A little bit overweight.
Yeah, we had to change him to pig, and then he started moving.
Yeah, so I started to read how do you fix these things, and I discovered this ppm, pixels to meters, and I tried to understand how should we apply it, how should we render our tiles, how should we use our camera with applying this ppm, and I kind of wrote code that is working, but the thing is, I don't understand what I did. So I hope that today Igor will be able to explain me how does probably you can share your screen, or I can add your screen to the stream, and probably you can showcase it a bit.
Who controls the spice, controls the universe, who controls the
Yes, I can
the stream, controls the screen.
I did.
Yeah, okay. So so Pasha been thinking that he is a real developer and created a separate branch with these changes. And I have no idea how to use branches in IDEA. No idea. Yeah. But I think
you actually have
this
switch between branches on the top of the screen. Here,
this is
you can
master.
see master in there right now.
Yeah.
You should probably check out a different branch.
Why don't what? How do I? What?
How do you? Actually, I think you shared only one window, not the whole screen. Is it true?
Oh, sorry. Probably.
So I don't see any pop-ups or anything.
Yeah, this is very stupid.
Actually, is it our DMs, desktop environments?
No, I saw that. You can see now that
Yes,
that's also the case with Mac and everything. That's when there's a model window, you don't see it, and it's not a StreamYard problem. You can see that in Google Meet and.
So you can probably hit this button, show more, there.
Show more.
Yeah, show 16 more.
16
and
more.
New physics was there, but you can switch in terminal if you want. We do not see what you're doing. You're just typing. That's fine, right?
No, I want to try to do it in
Okay, then
here and be very
Under
annoyed
flex,
by
yeah,
this.
here
Okay.
it is.
Check
Check
out.
out.
Okay. Checked out new branch, new physics from origin, new physics.
Yeah, now you probably can
Run it.
run it.
And see the jump in pink. Yay.
So yeah,
Whoa.
it's fast, right?
Very fast, yeah.
And also there is this nice thing.
You can do the
Well,
jumps.
we have when it hits the sailing, it doesn't go back. But
Yeah.
now
Well,
you know why, right? Because our button
the
up
strength. Okay.
up works when the vertical velocity is 0, and when you're stuck and yeah, at least now
Okay.
it's very funny. Your
Yes.
vertical velocity is 0, so you're kind of stuck.
Yeah.
We should somehow detect what happens. Also, by the way, I lost scores totally.
Yeah, I see that.
They're
So-
not on the screen anymore.
But they, yeah, okay. So I can just. This is very funny.
It's like on the edge. Yeah, this sliding on the wall back is nice. So I don't understand how it works, because on the left wall it doesn't work. I think. Yeah, see, on the left wall it won't climb. On the right wall it will.
Okay, yeah, that sounds impressive. Great work. But
I actually
the feeling
I
is
don't
much
know.
more, even though you can climb the walls, the feeling of the overall the game is more realistic.
Yeah, I actually spent, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes playing with it just because it became fun suddenly.
Yes. Okay.
But
So
yeah, so folks, you can see the differences. It jumps much more naturally. Current gravity is Earth gravity. It's unmodified Earth gravity, which is kind of nice too. It's very fast. It's jumping. It's really jumping, and you can see it. But I don't understand how it works. I don't understand what I did. I don't understand. Yeah. Well, okay. Right.
so you don't understand what you did, but you
Yeah. I just like that it works, but I don't understand what I did. But probably to move forward, we need to understand what I did to be able to modify it in some way.
okay. Yeah. Right. How do I?
View,
Check.
change, compare branches.
Yeah.
I don't have
compare
any
branches.
idea. You probably can open git log or something like that. Do we have something like that? VCF separation pop up. Oh, maybe compare. Yeah, so you actually can probably hit on origin master or
Okay.
more just master and check.
What? Like? Why did I? You see, I did. I favorite my origin new physics.
Don't ask
and when
me. Man, sorry, I don't
I
know.
mean, you are the JetBrains, not me. Why?
Yeah, but I'm not advocating for VCS support. I just can't use it. Compare with new physics. Yeah.
Okay.
What?
This
Okay, so
was-
now on the right hand side, I believe you can click the file like diamond spamming system. Let's open physics system at first.
Where?
On the right side, you have these
Okay.
files.
Physics system.
Physics system. Can you double click it? Yeah, so lots of changes here.
Well, this is imports. Just
Yeah, imports
this
are
is
not interesting.
ppm.
This part is ppm is obviously pixels per meter. It's just one small change. We are not. It's 32 for now. But could you scroll up a bit?
Yeah.
There is to the meaningful changes. Set transform. Look at this set transform. So we create body and then I apply set transform to it, but I don't understand what it is, and I don't understand what I do inside get transformed center for rectangle. You can control click to navigate to it, or you use Vim, then you can use GD, I believe.
Yeah.
So what we do, we get some rectangle in physics system, and in our case, this rectangle is a rectangle of the wall. Then we create somehow vector 2 from center of this rectangle, and then we do something I don't understand. What is this scale? What that?
I guess if you just get center from here, you get something like pixels, and then you need to divide it by pixel per meter to get meters. So this sounds logical, but why do we need this is beyond me.
Yeah, I think
way to go back in history.
I think it's because
no.
Well,
okay.
Look, we have this map. We have one tile of size 32 by 32, right?
Yes.
But it's actually like one physical tile, right? Like one, I don't know, one physical meter. And body should be located. I don't understand.
Where, like, how did you came up with this line?
Well, look, so it's box 2D body. So it measures everything in meters, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, I mean, yes. The answer is yes. Box 2D measures everything in meters. Meters, kilograms, and seconds.
Like
so, when we have this tiled map, its dimensions are in pixels, not in meters. Right?
Yeah, but if you divide it by pixels per meters, you will get dimensions in meters.
Then I locate a body at some meter on my map. Right?
Yes.
Probably.
I mean, for me, it's weird that you have to do this first, divide by ppm, and then later you do this, and it seems to just cancel the effect. So my assumption is that something here is not really necessary because you first divide it here and then you transform it.
But it means I divide twice, right?
Yeah, or you divide and then you divide by multiplying. So
I create a box of width and height in meters.
Yes.
And then I transform it. To transform is basically set location, right? No?
I guess. I mean,
what documentation for set transform says?
Set transform.
Nothing.
How do I?
GD.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have sources loaded. You can accept, but it won't help us get documentation. But in Gradle tool window on the right, you can download sources. Here. Oops, it's very small. You should probably extend it. You probably collapsed it instead of.
Oh, okay.
Something there should be for downloading.
Documentation, Java doc.
Something in the tool. How do you say tool buttons? Analyze dependencies. Toggle. No.
Yeah, Java development is so convenient and nice for developers.
It's not about Java, as you can see.
Well, it's like nobody actually says that something is about something, and then nobody has the responsibility that something's not working. but
I'm
somehow
just-
everything
Well,
sucks.
it's actually very interesting. I don't know how do you download sources these days.
You sure it's not a task or something, or show dependencies?
I don't think it should be task, but okay, let
Dependencies.
me just Google it.
This is very stupid.
Idea,
Google,
Gradle,
this is-
download sources.
Select project data to import. Nope. Nope. Well, this sounds like
No, it can't
No.
be true.
help.
Everything I see in internet is just crazy.
Yeah, that's usually how internet works.
I mean,
What is
come on.
Gravity?
They say that you basically should set up IDEA plugin in Gradle to download sources.
Nice. Anyway, let's see if we can just do some
Set transform.
set transform.
Yeah, and libktx probably also makes sense.
Yeah, I was thinking that I.
Wiki, source and documentation. Zero results found. Nice. Well, yeah,
There is obviously this piece of code, which
transform,
just
okay.
says that
set the position of the body.
origin and rotation,
What's origin?
displacement,
What,
origin.
can you say
like
it?
where it needs to be.
Yeah, but which part of it? Center of it or left bottom corner or what?
I would assume the left bottom corner.
But bodies should be like, or it could be basically anything. Circles, balls.
Yeah, well, there is always a bounding box with the leftmost corner. So I would assume it's that, but I have no idea, obviously.
Yes. Okay.
Probably there is some displacement vector somewhere, and then it's by default is 0, and then it shows to. This is super stupid. Set
You
transform.
don't like the new interface of GitHub too?
Yeah, it's too much noise.
Yeah, agreed.
Origin, the breaks, any contact breaks, set transform. What's the difference between these two?
One of
Okay,
them-
vector, yeah.
Vector and the
It's
second.
overloaded, yes. And
There is this interesting thing, TMP set XY.
I don't get it why there is like separate body set transform. So what does that mean? That it calls something that it extends on, or but it doesn't extend?
What is body?
This body is body. This body makes me feel
Oh yeah,
eternal, all this pain
they
is
have
an
some
illusion.
dynamic
Right?
set transform probably.
This
Wait,
body, or
what?
GT box. Protected body.
No.
No, this.
No, the package is important. This is box 2D body and unit dynamics body. It's probably not even in this. Oh, it's probably we are looking. So, could you please type T button?
Oh,
Oh, okay, that's another way to do it. No, body JBox 2D dynamics.
dynamics body. This one.
Yes, seems like that.
Set transform. Set transform.
Do you know what we will see now? Oh no, it's actually a real code. I thought that it will be some GNI call like native.
Move to out unsafe. Set sweep. Broad
Do you understand
face,
anything?
Picture. No.
I mean, it looks
I mean, you
complicated.
can see that it takes the angle and then the position
Yeah,
here.
Naming of
Local
variables.
Local origin. Okay. So it sets the world position of the body's local origin.
What is local origin?
No idea. Manipulating body transform may cause non-physical behavior. Yes, the breaks in context way. Yes, the body origin.
Okay, so basically what we need to know is it just moves body in a natural way, right? Like not like it would move in box 2D laws, in physical laws, according to physical laws, but
Yeah, I think it's actually something related to the box that we had. Like this picture sort of makes me think about that.
it's the question, not answer. I usually confuse them. Oh.
Bottom left corner in your
Wait.
sprite. Yeah, so it's bottom left. The origin won't make any difference if you don't rotate a scale. So does anything actually changes if we just disable this part here?
Yeah, you can put double slash between dot and VLT. You probably need to go to insert mode.
No, I probably need to switch to
the
file and not the. Is there a way to open just the file from here?
I don't know because it's a diff view, but you can navigate to class. For me, it's Control N.
Control N. Control N. Just
but
where?
it could interfere with Vim shortcuts. Because in Vim I have a different shortcut. Yeah, Control N is a Vim command. Yeah, now you can just say physical something. Yeah, like this. Physics. Okay. Well, it actually makes sense. Could you please hit Y? So yeah, now our rectangles are in some other place, in better place probably, or at least in a good place.
But what happened to the king? Of the king?
I think king just failed. Hit Y, please. Yeah, now they are there.
No, they are the same. No?
No, they were not there at all.
So it was the case that the gravity was not acting, or
What?
what do you mean not there? Like the map itself? Okay.
Yeah, I mean they were in a different place physically.
Who?
All the walls.
Okay, so if we do this, then
I don't know.
and do this, would that be same?
I don't think so,
No.
but I'm not sure. Hit Y, please. Yeah, it's
No.
not there. Walls are not there totally.
Okay. This is very strange.
It's there.
So what happens now is they are too big, right?
Do you
Yeah.
see they're huge?
Yes, yes, I see that. My question is that I don't understand why we need the change.
And also we can see that all the boxes are missized.
Yes. What would happen if I Oof. Yeah. Well,
They are there, but slightly rotated, and probably with
the king doesn't like it.
yeah, King definitely didn't like it.
Okay, so it actually renders, then it adds the boxes, and they are. Come on, it's not that big of an angle. -5. Ah, it's probably in radians. Yeah.
Oh shoot, right now. Okay. It took me several seconds to remember what radians are.
Yeah. No.
Could you result? Yeah.
That's so cool. Wait, do you actually?
But you still come vertically. Which makes sense, okay.
Yeah.
Because gravity is still going down. But you can probably just climb the walls now. At least right walls. No, you can't.
No.
Could you visualize, please? Okay, yeah. Probably friction should be big or something.
This is nice. Maybe we can have some changed the way it works, in the sense that it will rotate it.
Yeah. In the future, we can probably implement some level that will utilize this ability. Okay, so what happens here?
I have no idea. I don't like that we have to set transform, and in that set transform we need to scale by something that I don't really understand. So if we divide by ppm here, maybe if we divide it by ppm twice, then maybe we don't need this. I'm very confused by the fact that we need to have it so many times. Nothing.
I think they're too small right now.
Yeah, but why?
Yeah, that's why I asked you, because I don't really understand what I did.
How did you came up with this?
It's just lots of tutorials, and I copy paste. Basically, I even found almost this code that says how do you use box2d with tiled maps. Here is how you render it, and here is how you position your bodies in there. But also,
so what's this get transformed rectangle stuff in the code?
Yeah, I don't understand because nobody says and all.
Okay.
You can, by the way, you can probably Google this name of this method because I even didn't change it. Get I think it should be one word. Get transformed center for rectangle, yeah. Put it in double quotes. Yeah, it's actually the same code. It's not with KTX, so it's not that nice to read.
Set in the position of the body's origin. So
yeah, but it's like comment ChatGPT could give you. It's useless.
True.
And this function helps to map center of tiled object to the libktx rectangle shape.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You can probably just hit his table right now. Or
yeah, I will need to make some noise to adjust my stuff here.
Come on, people, make some noise.
Yeah, so we I mean, it works. That's good, but we don't really understand
Yeah, and
what's
that's
about.
the issue. I don't understand how it works. And I hope that your understanding of, I don't know, all the physics stuff or
Something.
game dev stuff would help.
Nope.
Okay, let's look at other changes then.
Yeah.
I think that, well, let's scroll down. I'm not sure if there are more. Okay. I changed force.
You changed the force now.
Yeah, and we apply forces to center, which is much simpler, less code. It finds center of masses itself and then applies force to the center. And now it's not 15,000 kilogram, it's only 8 kilograms.
Probably
which kind
meters, but not
of makes
kilograms.
sense.
Yeah.
Could you please scroll down a little bit more? What else? It's basically the same. It won't help us because in this game it should jump higher than its own height.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out, is there like a reference point? Okay.
It's not force, it's velocity.
Yeah, but okay. So here you apply force to center if it's up, and it's just it's 100 of.
Yeah. I mean, jumping is hard potentially. I don't know. I don't know what's the real number, but it should be less than that, definitely. But to jump as high as we need to jump in arcades, it should be significantly higher than what real people do.
Yeah.
We can probably change it to 80. I don't know. I didn't experiment much with it. Well,
This would be a very mediocre jump.
yeah, probably.
Not
We
even
can't
jump.
even see it, right?
Yeah.
You basically cannot overcome the gravity because your
Yes.
your gravity is minus 9.81.
82. Yeah.
Yeah,
Give me diamonds.
it's
Give me
like
diamonds.
what real
Give
people
me
do.
diamonds. Yes. Yes.
It
this is
jumped
like
a little
normal.
bit less than its own height.
Okay. Then it's 75. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still not high enough, and it's
Yeah.
already inhuman. And wow, how? Why?
I guess because of the
Yeah, because of the walls. Like it jumps.
when
on
we
the
go
wall.
right, then we can hit the wall somehow.
Yeah, at some point, your linear velocity, your vertical velocity becomes 0, and you can do the second jump. It's
What's this? No, I think when we go right, there is some issue.
I don't know
See,
what
it
it is.
doesn't reset going to the right, and it's not going to do that when we just go left. Ah, no, it does.
It basically-
Well,
I don't know why. We need to review our logics, but it's not the case for today. I mean, it's more or less normal in its jumping and it's in its running.
that's true. Okay, let's put it back to 100. Yeah, so again, I don't really understand your code either, but and this is the function. Oh no, this is another function.
Yeah, this is a different function.
Do you use it at all?
Get shape from rectangle, polygon shapes, that is go.
No, I don't think you actually use it.
Totally possible that I'm not. No,
Yeah.
it's unused. You can save delete it. Okay, yeah. There is a save deleting idea that will check that you do not use you really do not use function. For example, if the function is used in commented out code, it will warn you that you have this function used, but the code is commented. Do you really want to delete it?
Okay, that's smart.
Okay, no, probably not in our case.
Yeah, we're just not that smart.
Even where are you? I can see.
I'm here. Yes, just a second.
I was afraid that something bad happened in Sweden, and you go on the Earth surface.
Yeah, just my texture got wrong sizes, and I had to drop.
Yeah, probably you should redefine something, your bounding box or something else.
True. Anyway, so this is not needed anymore, right?
I'm not sure. That's why I didn't delete it. Okay, you're sure, probably.
This is suspicious about these two lines. Maybe
Yeah, I'm not
something.
suspicious about these lines. They look perfectly fine.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on to next changes. Because I have some changes
In main.
in main.
How do
By the
I-
way, I don't know how do you open a different part of. How did you open the files view of comparison? Let's see.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. Okay.
Okay. Main.
Main. This one.
Yes. Okay, it's imports, not important. PPM, nothing interesting. Then, yeah.
So you basically
I
scale
don't
everything
understand.
with PPM. Okay.
I don't understand why our camera works with PPM.
I have a strong suspicion that because of all this division and multiplication, you end up actually some scaling ended up being
Yeah, and
changed.
you can see that we have ultra zoom, like 1 divided by 32.
Main. This one. Yeah, so what would happen if you instead go like this?
We will see very small. Oh yeah, it's probably an option. Oh, wrong quote.
Wrong what?
Yeah, I mean wrong type probably. Okay, let's try. Zoom should be 1F, yeah. Oh, Kotlin understands big F, nice. Because I always use.
Oh!
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, that is what I saw during my all experiments. I delete something, and everything immediately disappears, so it becomes very small. And actually, dude, setting width and height of camera is not the same as setting camera position.
Uh-huh.
So now our
Okay,
camera,
the score.
yes, we
The
can
score
see,
is here.
yeah, we can see scores,
And we can see the game.
How do you say, the scene itself is very small,
Uh-huh.
and it's in the bottom left corner almost.
Yeah, and I'm pressing left and right, and I'm obviously collecting diamonds, and you can see the score goes up.
Yeah, I mean the game works for sure because nothing changed about. Also, if you will hit Y there, I believe you will see teeny tiny green lines. Yeah, they're there.
Okay.
So you need to change X and Y, and you need to change zoom, obviously. But I think that maybe you don't need to change zoom. Probably you should go to physics system and change something in there for the whole map be bigger. And then you probably can get rid of all the all of the divisions in there. So look, could you please navigate to physics system?
Yeah, come on.
Control N. Control N. Yeah, and go up. So yes, do it. Now you can probably do not delete. Let's try to not resize it and see it on the big map. Why? Well, yeah, and do not set transform. You don't need this to put space in there, by the way. Why? Yeah, it's rendered correctly. Just the map is very small, so probably now we should go to the rendering system. Rendering system on the leftmost. Yeah. Okay, it's another way to do it. And there I scale things too. No, not here. No.
Are you sure?
Almost. We have map renderer, as you can see. Yeah. Do you see this orthogonal tiled map renderer? It has its unit scale. Yes. I think we don't need to scale anything. Yeah, it should be probably 1F. And why? Yes, and walls are on their places, and scores are also on their places.
And maybe this now needs to go to something like that, right?
I'm not sure because it's about drawing sprites. Yes, probably you're right. I even saw king, but in the wrong location. It means that we should navigate to main and adjust its like initial position. Here, you can see that I do all the same magic to it. We probably can delete set transform. Well, I can now basically
see what you apply.
Yeah, you could just comment out.
Okay. And it feels like now we're back to the.
Oh, and now we don't have physics again. Well, correct physics.
So I basically reverted all these changes. But it's such a weird thing that it's a scale issue.
Yeah, it's diamonds are still in the leftmost corner.
Yeah, because they are generated in a different system.
Yeah. And that is what I cannot wrap my head around. We still can have our meters correct.
Yeah.
Why? Oh shoot! Can you please open main, for example? Oh, could you please show me bounding box of king? We cannot see it. It's still very small because we didn't resize it.
Yeah, and you can see the diamonds have a very tiny boxes on the left.
So physics should correct physics still should apply to it, no? And you can see that box is of width 0.6f, like 60 centimeters, and height is 70 centimeters. Why does the game care? Why does the game care about our camera?
No, it's not about the camera. I think it's about sizes mismatch somehow.
Yeah, you actually did. You actually did. I just realized that you actually did undo all my changes. Well, almost all.
Yeah.
Because set transform does the magic, and those I don't know. And in rendering system, the unit scale is important. Wait, what will happen? What will happen if we won't do set transform, but we will still apply? No, it won't work. My idea was to apply unit scale in map renderer.
I mean, maybe we are thinking too far ahead, and we should just try to go with a simpler.
I mean, it kind of works.
Example.
The thing that disappoints me that I don't understand completely how it works. No, rendering system.
Yes.
No, it's main, right?
All right.
Main. You should change scale here, and in orthogonal in map renderer you should update unit scale. Unit scale is 1f.
Yeah.
It should be 1/ppm. Just like this. Didn't update something. You can always git reset, by the way.
Yeah, but now I'm curious what's the change.
Yeah, you can git diff head. Those. Yeah, 1L set transform in physics system.
And this also had ppm.
But now you can see that all these changes are kind of meaningful.
Yes.
But it's hard to understand why. Well, it's easy to understand why. We convert all pixel dimensions, we convert to meters, and then we operate on meters. But because of that, we have to heavily zoom in our camera, which I actually don't like. And I think that something is wrong about it.
Is there any place in the tiled map when you create it that you set some dimensions?
Say it again, please.
When you create the tiled map, is there any place where you set some dimensions or some scale?
No, it's just in pixels. It doesn't know anything about scales.
Okay.
It's just layers of different sprites.
Yeah.
And basically, if you look into physics system, that's what we use when we create static bodies for walls. We just know the physical sizes. We just know the sizes in pixels. By the way,
where is the bounding box of the king?
I don't know. What could you please show?
Oh, it's on him, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see it. When you run, I see it.
Very small.
But something is wrong with the bounding boxes of diamonds. But probably I didn't tune them or something.
Yeah, they misplaced a bit. Let's quickly fix that.
It won't be quick, because you operate basically on tenths of float. I don't know.
This is also really not that great. I mean, technically, there is some rule that you want to have all your precision calculations with constants between 0 and 1. but it's not really important here. Okay.
So yeah, it's width and height are probably around fine, but x and y, x definitely should be to the left. Do you see that this is sensor equals true in code? I learned this stuff too. You can actually make the body. Yeah, now it's too much to the left. Is sensor is a very nice thing. It says that you cannot collide actually with thing that is sensor. So there will be a collision event produced.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a very interesting concept. Like when you hit the door, you can detect collision, but your character won't stop or anything.
Nice.
It should be to the bottom, but width is about right. Well, width is nice. Ah, yeah. Yes, nice. And now you should probably move it to the bottom, like 110.
Okay, I understand
Why?
now.
You should. Why? Yeah. Probably 0.4, 0.3, I don't know.
Shouldn't it be minus? No?
No, I think it should be just 0.3.
Okay. 0.3.
It was just a blind guess.
Yeah,
Well,
it
about
works.
right.
Yeah, we can still collect. Yeah, let's return the score, I guess.
Yes. It just means that you can navigate to score component and change. Oh, yeah, I don't know where. Could you please control click on location? Yeah. Probably that's the way.
I mean, the fact that we have to divide by ppm in so many places, it's very...
Yeah, says that it's something is wrong. Size, we should probably divide size too.
Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Yeah.
Font. Control click on font.
Font.
Yeah. Probably we can define size there. Here you have sources. Interesting.
And how do I click? What do I do?
I don't know. I use Control P inside Boolean flip. Okay, you file handle text region. Okay, probably it's just. Can we call size on it or something like that? No, I don't think it will be this way. I think it will be something. For example, no. I'm not sure. Let's try to dot apply after you create the bitmap font. Yeah, now curly braces, nice. And here, let's try size or something. No. Let's Google. libktx, bitmap font, size. Oh, dude, you won't believe how crazy it is. But you can call set scale on it.
I can do scale X.
Data. Sorry, call data, please. Instead of scale. Yes. scale equals something. No? Oh, scale is a method or what? Oh, change to function invocation, yes. And put 1/ppn there. Let's try.
Yeah.
Not like it really helped.
Yeah.
There is also sets. No. Data scale.
No, it changed something. Now it's 10 times bigger.
Sorry, I didn't look.
I mean, yeah, I can scale to, like, see if I put it here 10, I get the bigger letters.
But let's put 1 or 0.0001 in there. Not even dividing, but ppm by ppm. Maybe even one more zero. I don't know. No, like it should be really small.
I mean, that's probably a low.
No. Oh, I know why. Because it's already the smallest size it can be. Like,
because it's pixel. It's every.
Yeah, it's pixels.
Okay.
But we actually have pixels on our screen. How do we? I mean,
okay.
we both understand that there are pixels on our screen.
Mean,
it should scale somehow.
At my current job, I do a lot of scale issues with scaling.
Yeah.
And now here we have also scaling issues.
Yeah,
so,
kind of.
I don't really like that, but well.
Data is too big again.
Yes. So let's wrap it up here. We still don't understand what's going on.
Well, we can understand.
Well, maybe
you should probably merge to main. I don't know if you agree that it should work.
Fix some boxes.
But I think I want to discuss is I really don't. Do you want to merge to main or to master?
I don't know how to do it in
Google checkout master or Git checkout master, Git merge minus.
Yeah, but
yes, you did it.
Do I need to commit or do I need to push just?
Git push because merge creates a not commit.
Okay.
So what I don't like is we have to divide by ppm in so many places. It just feels wrong. There should be a better way to do it, but I don't understand how. We currently divide everything. We even scale camera we even divide camera by ppm, which feels totally incorrect. Maybe there is something involved. Well, yeah, I really don't understand. And it causes real issues. I mean, this thing with font is an issue. It shouldn't be this way.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the reasons why we should not probably do it this way.
Yeah, currently physics is nice, but it takes it requires too much of a sacrifice to work.
Yeah.
And I mean sacrifice of code maintenance, code understandability, basically everything. And scores. Yeah, we can install score. So folks, I see that somebody is watching us. I hope that it's not you. If you have any idea how to improve it, please, I don't know, write a comment in YouTube, whatever. I am very open to ideas.
Yeah.
Because it took me like 3 hours to reach this state. And from gameplay point of view, it feels very good, much better than it was. But from code point of view, it's just wrong. Thank you very much. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.
Bye.